Hi everyone, Erica here, and happy World Bee Day. Bee as in all types of bees, honeybees, bumblebees, ground bees, all of them. And I would love to share a practice with you that seems timely for World Bee Day and kind of the current state that you may be in or the world may be in. There's a lot going on. And there is a practice, pranayama being um, a breath practice where we manipulate the breath for a beneficial purpose for a specific period of time. And then we let that practice go, right? And so there's a practice called Bhramari, or bee buzzing breath or humming breath, that can be very beneficial for um, physical, mental, emotional well-being. So physically, modern research has found that humming is very soothing to the nervous system. And if you're familiar with heart rate variability, very soothing to the heart rate variability and also to blood pressure and other biomarkers. And so that's physically. Mentally and emotionally, this type of breath is can be very soothing and calming to the nervous system. And so if we practice this over time on a regular basis, we find that this practice can be done daily, any time of day. We find that even just a few rounds can start to bring our mental state, our emotional state back to balance. And so, very simple breath, no real contraindications, can pretty much be done by anyone. And I'll take you through a little tutorial now. So find yourself sitting up nice and tall with both feet on the ground. And once you find your seat, you'll start by finding your smooth and easy diaphragmatic breath. So you can have your eyes closed or gently soft, but begin to notice that you are supported in your chair or in your seat. Your feet are grounded, your hands are relaxed, and that you can feel your breath in your abdomen. You're moving the breath easily, effortlessly into the lower part of the lungs as you inhale. And without pause, you allow the breath to leave the body as you exhale. So we take just a few moments here to find that low and slow breath in the body. And we don't need to force the breath in any way. The breath can be quiet and just effortless, just allowing your body to breathe. And you may find that if you've been pretty active or agitated in any way, you may find that you need a little bit longer to find that abdominal, smooth, easy breath. And so feel free to pause the video and take that time. But when we do find that smooth and easy breath, you might open your eyes. And then the hand gesture that we'll use is we cover the eyes just gently, no pressure on the eyes, but just gently covering the eyes to block the light, closing the eyes. And then in a moment, we'll use the thumbs to gently close the ears. So that flap of the ears to block out sound. It doesn't need to be deep pressure. So it's very light in both cases. Fingers just over the eyes, and then thumbs, just gentle pressure to close the ear canal there and close off the sound. And this will allow the hum to kind of resonate within the skull and also within the chest, the heart, and the body. So it's a very simple and gentle inhale for 3, 4, maybe 5 counts. No pause, and then an exhale for a similar count. All right, so you go at your own pace and time. And as we exhale, we allow a gentle hum. All right, gentle hum. And so I'll demonstrate, and then we can do it together. All right, so closing my eyes, covering the eyes gently, and then blocking off the ears here, gently closing the ears. I inhale gently and quietly, and then I exhale and hum. For as long as is comfortable without efforting. And then I gently inhale And exhale again and hum. Mm. There's no certain note that you need to achieve, all right? We're simply wanting a long, continuous, gentle hum. And you exhale for as long as is comfortable again without straining. There should be no strain, no depleting in this practice. So we'll practice this together 7 times, all right? You go at your own pace. If you're at a different pace than I am, that's just fine. And then we'll close the practice together. All right, so allowing yourself to take a few easy, gentle breaths again, closing the eyes. And then when you're ready, covering the eyes and closing off the ears as you inhale, and as you exhale, gently hum. Mm. 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 And when you feel complete, you can release the hands and simply allow yourself to breathe easily, quietly, and without effort. Notice any vibration or reverberation, echo of the practice here. Notice any calm or grounding or presence that you feel. And when you're ready to complete your practice, you can bring your hands to heart center and gently open the eyes. Okay. So, again, very simple practice, very accessible practice. Hopefully, you felt that kind of echo reverberation through the entire skull and maybe elsewhere in the upper body. And let me know how it goes for you. If you have questions, if something's not quite making sense, or any aha moments that you have. But again, this is a practice, Bhramari or bee buzzing breath, that can be done any time of day to soothe the nervous system, soothe the mind, soothe the heart, the throat, very calming, drawing us back to balance. And also reminding us of those little pollinators, those little bees that are doing so much work uh, for their own hives and also benefiting us through pollinating our food, our beautiful flowers, trees, and making our world a much better place to be in. So thank a bee today, and I wish you much benefit from Bhramari or bee buzzing breath. Take good care.